Hello guys, welcome back to another video. On today's video I'll be showing you how I made this beautiful arrangement for a baby shower this past month, and the colors I used were pastel taffy from Decomex, and then I used pastel peach from Decomex, and then so that's the pastel peach from Decomex, 12 inches. That's what I use, 12 inches. I recommend you use 12 inches, 18 inches, but that's what I'm using here. And then the pastel blush from Decomex. And then it looks so similar to the Cameo. There you go. And then last but not least, I used the Cameo color in 11 inch from Tufflex. So that's what I did, guys. In the next clip, I will be showing you how I make my garland. So I just start inflating the 12 inches to different sizes and try to round them, make them quads, and then the quads I tie together. So here you go, 2 quads, tie them together, and that's what I repeat for every single color. So that's what you'll see me doing. I tie the quads together, and that's what I do, and then I create my garland the length that I want, and I did that to each color. So I made 2 quads of each color and then tie them together, and that's how I got my garland. So that's what you'll see me doing in this clip. And then on the next clip I will be showing you how I make my 5-inch clusters, which is pretty much same thing. I will tell you next. So here I just grab my pump and pump 3 times, 1 2 3, and then tie my little quads together and my little 2 and 2 4 together and make a little quad. So it's a 3 pumps for each balloon. So 5 inches, 3 pumps, and that's how I do all my little 5-inch clusters in this video. And I did that for every color. So there's 4 colors, so I did that for the pastel peach, the taffy pink, the pastel blush, and the cameo. So that's what you'll see me doing in this clip. And then next up we go to the setup. Okay, and here I just start adding my clips to the board and then tying a 260 to each clip to ensure my garland is stable and it won't go anywhere. So that's how I tie my garlands to each board, with the clips and a 260, and it works great. So that's what I did, and I put weight on the back on the boards so they don't fly away. So you'll see me here installing that. So I'll just go ahead and tie it to my garland. I start from the top just to see how much I have to work with in the bottom, because I pretty much know where I want my garland to end on the top. So that's what you'll see me doing here, playing and adjusting, and I do that to the same thing to the next side. Okay, so after I finished fixing those, I went in with my 5-inch clusters and just added those with my glue dots. So that's what you'll see me doing here, and I'll try to link down below as many things as I can, guys, because I know you might be interested in where I purchase my balloons or where I purchase my glue dots and stuff like that. So I will do my best to link everything I can down below, and I try to do that in every video if you go back and look at some of those. So yes, guys, so that's what I do here. I just you know, fix, I try to add a cluster or 2 per color. So that's another tip I may have for you. You know, when you are blowing up the balloons, try to blow up 2 per color per section. So that's kind of my go-to trick here, and you know, pretty much it works great. I don't waste too many balloons, and I end up using what I you know, blew up. So that's what I do, guys. I did blow up more this time because I have the other arrangement to do, which is the name Sophia with the balloons in the back. So yes, that's what I am doing here. And next up, we're going to be doing the name vinyl in the back board. So that's what you'll see me putting up next. And that I cut with my little cameo machine that I have. And yeah, guys, I left the little, what's it called, transfer tape there because I wanted to ask the lady if it was a good spot for her, and at the end she said yes. So at the end of the video I take it off, but if you see the tape there, it's just because in case I want to move it, I can. So that's why I left it like that, guys. And it's so easy to transfer and you know, fix up if you leave it like that. And then at the end, just go ahead and take off the tape. So yeah, guys, that's what I did here. And next on, we're gonna move on to the name Sophia, and I start by fixing up my letters, making sure they have the weights in the back, and putting the clips where I can tie all my balloon garlands to it. And then I discover an easier way for me to do the garlands, and it looks fuller and it takes me less time than when I first started. So what I do is I make garlands to the length I think I'm gonna need them. At this time I needed more balloons, but I ended up adding more. But yeah, I make the garland and then I tie it on the bottom. So I go ahead and tie it on the bottom. So I do like 3 rows, bottom, middle, and top section. And that's how I, you know, have become a little more faster at doing them if I do it that way. And it just goes by quicker. It fills up quicker, and you know, it doesn't take so much time. In this, I did use only 12-inch balloons, so you won't see as much dimension, but I tried to give it a dimension with the 5-inch clusters. But yeah, guys, that's what I did. And then you'll see me adding the 3rd row on the top next, but I do tie them with instead of 260s, I feel like they keep pulling the letter back, and if it's too windy, the letter might fall. So I ended up using a string, like the strings they give you, the ribbon ones. So I ended up using those, and they work great. They don't put the letters, they don't put much pressure on it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do now. Use the string. You'll see me cutting it there, and then just tying it to my letters. And I use clip on the backs to go ahead and secure it. And last is the 3rd row, and that's where you get, you know, your big volume there on the 3rd row. It just makes it look so tall, so high, and much fuller. So yeah, guys, that's what I'm doing there. I'm just tying it with the ribbons wherever I think it needs to be secure, and then pushing it, you know, to the bottom so there's no extra holes. But the extra holes, I do end up filling them with the 5-inch, just adding them to whatever I need. I do go back with 12 inches balloon and fill the size just so it looks a little more organic. And yeah, guys, that's what you'll see me doing in the next clips. I hope this helps. the finished product. I couldn't get a video of it for YouTube. I forgot. I was in a rush by the end of it. But yeah, this is the end product. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for stopping by again, guys. Bye.